Recently, our nation experienced one of its worst winters on record. News reports from across the country told of stranded motorists leaving their vehicles to look for help. Many travelers found themselves unprepared, and a few paid the ultimate price.
Every year there are people in cities, people in mountains, tourists, people that live locally in communities that get caught in inclement weather, and it can turn tragic many times.
Stacy Stegman is the Public Relations Director for the Colorado Department of Transportation.
Anyone that is traveling in winter weather should be prepared and plan ahead. Make sure that they have the right things in their vehicle to be able to respond to any situation.
For most of us, the only gear we think about taking on a winter outing is warm clothing, but we're taking it one step further. Your winter wilderness experience begins at home with your vehicle. A vehicle survival kit is a vital safety precaution for any trip. With a few basic items tucked away in a waterproof kit, you'll be prepared for any situation or emergency. You can either put together your own vehicle survival kit or purchase a pre-assembled kit.
These travel kits are going to be great. You can buy them at any store just about across the nation, as well as going through AAA in any of your states. It has everything that you would need: flashlights, whistles, extra gloves, first aid kits, shovel. They're nice, small, and compact, and easy to pick up and carry with you.
Since Brett and I spend a lot of time in the backcountry, I felt I needed more specific items in my vehicle survival kit. I started with items I would need to stay warm, including a 0-degree sleeping bag, overalls, an extra hat, and some gloves. I also put in extra boots and socks, just in case I'm caught off guard in high heels. Next is food and water. I keep a couple bottles of fresh water in my vehicle at all times. Make sure you put in food you won't want to snack on. Protein bars, high-energy bars, and MREs are great. I carry several different types of fire starters. I have a butane lighter and waterproof matches called hurricane matches that will light no matter how wet they get. If you're lost, you'll want to have a few devices to signal rescuers. Start with a good flashlight with extra batteries. Next, buy a signal mirror like this one from ACR. Your side mirrors or rear view mirror will also work to signal aircraft. A glow-in-the-dark stick is visible day or night to searchers when you swing it overhead. And finally, include a plastic whistle to alert searchers. 3 short bursts is the universal distress signal.
To be able to get your vehicle on the road moving again, vehicles should have things like a small shovel to be able to dig themselves out. A small bucket of sand or kitty litter provides good traction as well if you're on an icy road. We want people to have jumper cables in case they have trouble starting their vehicle. Something like flares to draw attention to your vehicle if you are stranded somewhere outside.
And finally, include a first aid kit. I like to keep a few instant ice packs for sprains, bandages of all sizes, elastic wraps, rubbing alcohol, and antibiotic ointment. You should also include special medications such as an inhaler. I even have a blood clot package for deep wounds and a mask for rescue breathing.
Other things to keep in mind is to make sure that you top off your gas tank and have a full tank of gas when you're traveling, especially in the mountain areas that there may be a distance between gas stations. Another thing too is to make sure that all your fluids are full, that your vehicle is just in good working order, that it's been well maintained, and that you've had it checked before you plan on a road trip in the winter.
Before you head to the high country, check your local road conditions. Many states participate in the National 511 number, while other areas have hotline numbers for local road conditions.
State departments of transportation are a great resource. Many of them put together safety brochures for winter travel. Also, your insurance company should have a lot of good information for winter driving.
Before you head out the door for your next winter adventure, no matter how close to home, take time to assemble your vehicle survival kit. Good luck, drive safe, and enjoy your wilderness experience.